in the Barbie world. Probably I should think of another intro because this sounds terrible. Hi and very welcome. My name is Mary. This is my channel Lumi Level Up and I'm a luxury lover on an average income trying to be more mindful with my money. And when I'm completely honest, I'm not even that much of a Barbie girl. I have not even watched the movie yet, but still, somehow I do have quite some pink bags in my collection. 18 to be concrete. Around half of them Louis Vuitton and some more luxury designer, but quite some contemporary brands as well. I like my soft pastel pinks and blush shades. Even though I'm already quite late to that Barbie party, I got tagged by quite some of my YouTube friends to share my Barbiecore handbags. So this is what I'm going to do in today's video. I was tagged by Vinny LV, who started and created that Barbiecore Bag Tag, together with my YouTube friend Dawn Loves Couture, who tagged me as well as Michelle by Dial M Style, Fuchsia Floyd and Bag Love. Of course, all of their Barbie bag tag videos are going to be linked down in the description box for you to watch as well. And since I never can decide on the order how I want to present collections to you, we are going to go alphabetically by the brand name. Let's see how this will go. To be honest, I didn't want to film this video for quite a while because it's always somewhat intimidating to me to do collection videos because, yeah, I do own quite a lot of stuff and it's a little bit of work to put all of that together. But we are finally here. And we start with the letter H. This is the only H&M bag that I do have in this video. It is this clutch with roses in a very light blush pink, and I had this clutch for forever. It does come with a silver chain. I remember having it already in my college days and I did not wear it very recently, but still have it in my collection because I think it is very romantic, playful, and there might come a day when I need a giant, very flat clutch with roses. The next letter in my pink bag alphabet is J, like Jimmy Choo. And there we have this satin Titania clutch. Rihanna does own that bag in black. I never get tired of mentioning that. I found it for a very good price once, I think only around 50 euro. Of course I had to buy it at that price point. I think it is absolutely stunning. It does come with a very beautiful light golden, champagne golden chain as well. I don't go out at night for parties and evening events that often, so I don't have that much of an occasion to wear it. But whenever I do, this bag is an absolutely stunning piece. Focus on my face again, here I am. J for Jimmy Choo. A Jimmy Choo bag that's not in my collection, but I just had to think of it as the perfect Barbiecore bag is this Jimmy Choo one I recently looked at the outlet, and the wonderful Dale from Dale's Addiction owns that stunning bag. Since I filmed these clips, I thought I'll include them in this video as well. Next on my list we have two bags with K from the same brand, Kurt Geiger. Let me pick them real quick. Number one is the Kurt Geiger Mini Kensington flap. This was my first Kurt Geiger bag in a pale pink with these gemstones, and I have to admit it is a tad small for my liking. I much rather prefer the medium Kensington flap bag style, which, what a surprise! I do have one in my collection and in a pinkish color here as well. Of course, this is more of a lilac than a pink, but I still thought that purple lilacs do suit the Barbie vibe, so I, not intended, included this bag as well. So here you have the direct size comparison. I do prefer the medium size, and I do consider therefore to let go of that pink one and sell it on, because I grabbed it a few times when I had that bag brand new. But ever since I got more of the Kurt Geiger medium-sized Kensington bags, I prefer to wear these, so maybe that's a sign to let go of them. And this bag I unboxed quite recently, no, not unboxed, revealed, and did some retouching of the leather. Not sure how it will look in this light, because the leather color cracked and I fixed it with some shoe cream. If you want to find out more about that, I will link the video about it for you. And please excuse if I'm all over the place today in this video. I haven't filmed in quite a while and today is quite a hot day. I'm not sure why I put on a dress with long sleeves, because that seems to be a very crazy idea for these temperatures, but I'm getting carried away. Let's go on. Oh, after K we're already at the letter L, and the first L brand, the first and one and only, is my favorite brand, Louis Vuitton. And here we have quite a list of bags to cover. Let me check which one I put first. The Alma BB in Rose Ballerine. Where are you, little Alma? Ui. I think I showed you this bag in a very recent video as well. Yes, I did, because I talked about the new Nano Alma. And I'm sorry if it looks very bright here on camera, because I have a light sitting directly here and it might fade out the colors somewhat. But I think we've all seen an Alma BB before. I always store it with the strap not attached, and it's not even in the bag right now. Not sure where I put it, so I cannot even show it to you. So that's Alma number 1. And as we already had it with the Kurt Geiger bag, I do have one size up as well. The Alma... I have something in my throat. The Fuchsia Alma PM, so it's a nice size comparison, and I always considered to make an in-depth video comparison of both of them, because I think there are not that many out there, especially in epi leather. But on the other hand, the Alma is so widely covered that I'm not sure if it's worth putting out another video comparison about it. And what I like about my Alma PM a lot is that I did get it with the matching shoulder strap, so it can be worn crossbody and on the shoulder as well. Yet still, in this case, I tend to go for the BB size way more often than I do for the PM size. Maybe it's a matter of color, because this is quite a pretty berry shade, but I do not have that much to wear with it. So yeah, probably should wear that one more often. Next on my list we have the Louis Vuitton Catalina in the Ikat print in vernis leather. And I think this is a very special bag. It has the vachetta leather handles. It's just handheld. Well, I can put it in the crook of my arm as well. And I absolutely love this print that is kind of floral, flowery, abstract with the Louis Vuitton pattern in patent leather, which I know is not for everyone, but scored it at a great price as well. And I'm just crazy about that print. I was considering to get maybe a zippy coin purse in it as well. Oh, or a pochette. They are very beautiful, and I like the other color variations of that bag as well. But it happens that I got the pink one, and I think it is a stunning bag. I'll put a picture here. I think I wore it with that same dress, because I think it's quite a nice color matching monochromatic look to go for. Then I put on the list 3 Louis Vuitton Mini Pochettes. Not all of them are pink, so not sure if you will count them as Barbie bags. You can be the judge. We have this transatlantic themed one with a ship and lady and a gentleman, a trunk, and it has this pink leather tab, so I felt confident to put this as a Barbie bag. Barbiecore, maybe because of the size as well, because come on, the Louis Vuitton Mini Pochette, they are tiny bags, so suitable for a Barbie doll, don't you think so? So that's Mini Pochette number 1. Then Mini Pochette number 2 that I included in my pink bag collection is another vernis piece. It is in the rose golden colorway with the monogram canvas tag. It is not that much of a pinkish, pinky pink, but since it is rose gold, I think that's a shade of pink as well, and I wanted to include it. Have I ever worn it since I got that one? I can't remember, and probably the answer is no. Do I regret that I did buy it? Still no, because I purchased it right when it dropped together with the Amarante Bordeaux colored one, and they were offered for €500 retail back then, and shortly after that, I think only a few months later, not even months, probably a few weeks later, they already raised the prices to I think 600. I'm not even sure where they are at now, if it's still 600 or even more, so I held onto it, and if I ever decide that I don't want to have it in my collection anymore, I think this would be a good piece to get sold on, but I don't plan to do so anytime soon. I'm getting into space trouble here where to put all of these bags. Mini Pochette number 3, and the most Barbiecore, Barbie-esque one of them all is this one in the pastel colors from the Escale collection. This might have been the last Louis Vuitton limited edition drop that I went absolutely crazy about. I loved that pattern. I think the first piece I got from the collection was the Neo Noe, and then I got the Mini Pochette, and later I bought the matching Key Charm Pre-Loved. And so I have, I do have currently 3 pieces from that collection in my collection, but together with the bag I purchased the matching bandeau as well, but sold that one on quite quickly because I didn't use it and I didn't feel like holding on to a bandeau, but I was a little bit too quick here right now. So this was the Mini Pochette, and we're already on to the next bag, which looks so light with that light. It's not that light. It is a pastel, but not that extremely light. I used it a few times when I bought it brand new, and then I have not worn it that often because, to be completely honest, even though it's these very light colors, it's somehow still quite a loud bag and I have troubles combining it and don't reach for it that often. It has the silver hardware, so oftentimes when I have an outfit that this bag would match, I rather go for my Alma BB, which is pink with silver hardware as well, and that's why this one doesn't get that much wear. But since I love that collection so much, I'm probably going to hold on to it, because why should I let go of it? If I sell it now, it would be very hard to get another bag from that collection. I think we made it to the last Louis Vuitton bag, which if you watch my channel very regularly, you probably know that bag very well as well, because it is another one of my all-time favorites, the Rose Poudre Pochette Metis by Louis Vuitton. Yet again, it looks way too light because of the lights. It shows first slight signs of wear, but overall, for the amount of times I did wear this bag, it's still in very good condition. Shoulder strap stored inside. I love that bag shape. I do own the red one as well, and I absolutely wouldn't mind to add another color. My sister has the black one, and I love all of the Pochette Metis. It's a great everyday bag. This bag can do a lot, can hold up a lot, and I can and would recommend it to everyone. I heard that the Coach Cassie is very similar. I did not just hear it, I have seen it everywhere as well. Similar in size and shape, and I absolutely do consider to maybe get a Coach Cassie to have some more variety, to switch it up, some more colors. I'm absolutely in a light turquoise colorway, so that might be a thing I might have an eye on. And that's it for all the Louis Vuitton bags, but we still do have some bags on my list, even though it starts to look somewhat sad in the background with all the bags being gone. The next letter on my list is N, like no name. Scandalous. This looks like a Balenciaga motorcycle bag, at least somewhat, but it's not. It's an unbranded bag in a grayish lilac with golden hardware as well. It doesn't say Balenciaga, of course, because I don't support fakes. It just says genuine leather, and I bought that bag on a market in Florence, I think. Oof, I don't even know how many years ago, maybe 4 or 5. Let me know in the comments if you think it is okay to wear such an unbranded bag that looks a lot like a branded bag. But I think everyone who is into luxury bags, if you look at the details, it's very obvious that this is not a Balenciaga bag. So I was fine to go for a bag like that. This one is a bag that I wore a whole lot for the office as well, but more back before the pandemic hit and we all went to the home office, and now I have to carry my laptop way more often, and my laptop doesn't fit this bag, and that's why it doesn't get that much use anymore now. But it's a good bag and I didn't pay a whole lot. Maybe 60 euro for a genuine Italian leather bag at a market, and it always reminds me of the Florence trip, so that's a nice side fact. Then we come to M, like Mansur Gavriel. This is the Sun Tote in a nude blush color, and this currently is one of my favorite work tote bags because it is very structured, it looks very sophisticated. It does come with a shoulder strap as well, so it's very easy to carry. You can wear it crossbody as well. It's quite a tough fit with my laptop, so if I put that into the bag, it's already nearly quite full, but it goes with so many outfits that this is, yeah, just a great bag, what shall I say. And not so much of a Barbie pink, more of a blush nude pink, but a great neutral, a great bag. We are already at R, like Rebecca Minkhoff, which is more of a contemporary brand, but a brand I like a whole lot, and yeah, if you did watch my black bag collection video, you might already know that I do have this Rebecca Minkhoff mini Mac bag in several colors. I forgot to count for this video how many of them I do own, but it's quite some. One of them is this blush pink, pale pink with silver hardware, and the other one is a very hot pink, neon pink with silver hardware. And I'm a crazy person, and I have to admit something here, because this bag, your crazy girl does not just own this bag in neon super bright pink that you cannot wear all the time. Well, you can, but I don't. Not just once, but twice. This one is quite beaten up. There's this funny story to it. My sister-in-law happened to have the exact same bag as I, but in, well, the light is doing crazy things. I'm not even sure if it picks up that this is the exact same color. So she owned the exact same bag as I myself, but hers had quite some signs of wear, and she listed it on Vinted, and I follow her account there, so I saw when she listed it, and she only wanted a few euros for it, I think maybe 10, and it hurt my heart to see that she wants to sell that bag on for so cheap. So I texted her and said, I would like to buy that bag from you. And it was not in that terrible condition when she gave it to me. This was me starting to try to go over the pink color with nail polish remover, because I wanted to make a do-it-yourself project with that bag. I started to do so, but never continued and never finished, but it's still on my to-do list and the thing I want to do. So currently I do own that bag twice, and this one is going to be a DIY project soon, someday, whenever. If you're watching, Kim, I still have that bag. Don't worry, I did not buy it for 10 euro from you to sell it on. It is my project. I just have to find time and a great idea what to do with it, and as far as we're now, I made it worse than it has been before, but trust the process. We only have 2 bags left. Y for YSL. I think this one was very prominently displayed on the thumbnail as well. It is my baby toy Lou camera crossbody bag, the most adorable, cutest thing. SLG with crossbody function. I revealed it quite recently in a video, which I'm going to link for you if you haven't seen the outlet vlog at Yves Saint Laurent in Serravalle, Italy yet. Still haven't worn that bag since it did not pass that much time between that video and this video, so yeah, it's still waiting for its perfect first day out or night out or wherever I will wear it, but it is a very, very pretty fuchsia pink adorable color with gunmetal silver hardware. I can't find enough words to describe how cute I think this bag is. Not necessarily practical, but pretty. And we finish with where to put this bag. So many bags everywhere. We finish with a bag that's absolutely nothing spectacular, but it's a Z like Zara. It is suede, it has a crossbody strap, it has this kind of silver strap, it's somewhat saggy. I had it for a while, I haven't worn it recently very much, and this is a bag I'm considering to sell on Vinted as well, because I just don't really grab for it that much anymore. It is in a very similar colorway to the Louis Vuitton Alma, it is silver hardware as well. Yes, it does fit more than that one, but I rather grab that one and take a little less than grabbing that one and taking more, so yeah. Possibly this has to leave my collection soon, because as I always tell you, I'm trying to be more mindful, and part of that is to start realizing that I can let go of some things that I don't use as much as I should use. And since I do own so much, I cannot keep and wear everything. This might have showed you. I'm not a Barbie girl, and I still have 18 pink, light pink, hot pink, lilac Barbiecore bags. No, not even sure what I want to say in this finishing of this video. Just thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you next time, and bye! I think this is a very strange lighting situation today. And I'm so hot. Do I already have some stains from sweating? Well, that's a possibility. Who is that crazy and wears long sleeves when the weather is like that? Me.